G'day guys, Matt here, and this is Drug Simulator 2016. This is a game where we can make drugs and get away with it. Nah, it's Big Pharma, which is a tycoon game to make drugs. This is a very well polished game, and you can put mods. Options are very good. You got English, there, which should be saved. I was mucking around to listen to a French or German or Deutsch. You actually have to switch the actual language, which I think is a bit silly, but oh well. You got the money symbol, you got dollars, pounds, yen, don't even know what that is, must be some third world country money, please don't quote me on that, and euros, commas and all that. You got auto save, run a background. I'm playing this on window mode. I can go and talk to a friend while I'm playing this instead of going like shift tab or to get the Steam overlay. Auto name, I don't really name the stuff, but like I got tired of clicking on the top and naming. Pause and focus, all that sort of stuff. And you got the controls, right to move, mouse wheel to rotate, head scrolling off because I'm in window mode, or I don't know why that's 1, even though I put it down to 0 or go to 1. And then you got a good amount of key bindings, pretty good. Video, there's no actual graphic settings, which is alright because it's a well polished, well neat game. There's no it's all looks like all nice around 1080p quality type. I modified the window mode. You can do that in the options. If anyone's interested, I might make a video about that. Because you got like 1920 by 1080. Then you got this other one. Usually I stick in the middle, and I like it when people have presets of like having them in the middle between these two. Oh, not those two, these two. But yeah, so I got all those, and then audio, got everything low. I even got the game volume on my speakers low. Well, not the speakers, but the game volume, computer speaker volume thing. So hopefully, the music should not really be copyrighted. It's just music, it's not actual like thing in before getting copyright strike. So anyways, going to here, you can customize a game, do whatever you want. You can make everything for free and just play around, or you can just go straight into a free build, which does that. It gives you nothing. It gives you all the unlocks and all that, which I like making the custom game where you got to work. You got to work to get the unlocks, but maybe have the money off and the paying for the scientists and all that. You got the tutorials, which are very basic. Wish they were voiced, but all they come up is like a window here, and you got to scroll up and down that window. And you got to try and match the pictures. I'm actually glad they put pictures there, because I wouldn't know what the hell they would say. Otherwise, I would have gone on YouTube. I'm gonna play this scenario anyway, because it's probably one of the good ones. You got your company name. I'll put Whoops because I like Whoops, and you just pick which picture you want. It doesn't really matter as far as I know. I'll choose this woman because she looks like professional. So we'll start up in this, and this is what it looks like. You have about 3 to 4 buildings, and each one has about 3 or 4 viable upgrades. Now you imagine, oh yeah, you see the line. This line doesn't really matter. It just going a bit off there. This line doesn't really matter. It just shows you, if you have this bit of land, you can buy that. If you have this, you can buy this. So yeah. So let's go to the gradients. So you want to pause straight away. And I found out if you push Z, X, and C, does your time. And if you push C 2 times and change it from blue to red on the double arrow, you can go 5 times the speed. So our job is to make 300 of these, which is this thing down here. And we're going to get Crams Agnet Relief. If I can't pronounce these right, or I just say, oh, this one here. I can't really, read because I'm not really good at reading. I got dyslexia, but that's how I end up with. And apparently I didn't start with the right ones again. Random it randomly picks what you get, and I rather not really put any money towards doing this stuff because of God, I think my voice is going. Because I've got to do this within 4 years, and with the first year I like to get most of the research done. So the objective is to get that. I think it's that one. Yeah, get that, and at least I don't need to worry about getting a mixer. So that's one less thing I got to worry about. I got to get this to get that. Get this to get that. I need to get that. But apparently I don't have those, and I don't really want to research because these take time, and I rather not waste time and money. These people cost a lot of money. 5,000 to hire Explorer and $50 a day, where Scientist is 3,000 and $30 a day. And after, Explorers are not really that useful. Like, they are useful, but they're not that useful. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a slight cheat and relaunch the game. No, not relaunch, but restart the scenario. Removes warts. I got remove warts. I got that one. Like, I don't know. I should have saved my other one. Calms and relief. Alright, we'll try again one more time. If not, I'll have to go for it. And you're probably thinking, oh yeah, you're cheating and all that. Well, I'm sorry. But, here we go. This is what I wanted, this one here. And look, I'm sorry, I just want to show off the game the shortest time out, because the longer I take, the longer it's going to be to make it, and I might even have to split this into 2 videos. Alright, so let's start this off. Usually what I want to do is make can't talk. Hire 2 scientists and send them to research these 2 machines. Good thing is I don't need that extra thing to make this. At the moment I can't really do much to get these locked, so let's import this. And what I need 2 of these. And 2 of these. And push X to go. That's 1. So basically what you want to do is try and get out of this red radius and stay within the green, blue, purple, because there's 3 tiers of medication. There's the green tier, the blue tier, and the purple tier. And each one, you can see how much you will get each tier, and some will be easy, like this one here, where you just need the machinery. Others you will need to get like shakers and all sorts of things. Like I'll go over here and there's a mixer, there's a shaker. But this one I don't need to worry about that. All I got to do is focus 2 scientists there, 3 there, and 4 there. And as that's going, I'll get points and use points to buy unlocks to make these better.
You have released a new product.
And this is why, because otherwise it would stop the production line. Now what I could have done is make this a bit more money efficient. Well, I'll cancel that. Alright, stop that. Double left click to move these. Unfortunately with the belts you can only delete these, but you get most of the money back. Alright. Do that. And then you want another two. This is a good way to sort of get sort of get more money, but not in a it should work anyway.
Invalid position.
Okay, that wasn't the way I wanted to do it. Do it like this, I guess. This one's going to be a... Oh no, it should be alright. Why that? Get that going while I'm doing this. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
A competitor has released a new product.
Now you're probably thinking that it's a bit silly doing it like this, but it sort of helps, make sure this is all nice and full.
A competitor has released a new product.
You usually don't worry about those competitors, but you, unless you're really trying to make sure, like, let's have a look what she's doing. Where's Waltz? Oh, okay, so she basically got rid of things, so we're doing sort of the same thing. So this one here, I can go back one to get this unlocked, or get this activated, but it's going to give us the negative effect here. I can go ahead and do it just to get some more money. Usually it works, it depends if we can get the sweet spot. Go like that. Go around.
Invalid position.
Invalid position. Alright, and get that one going. Just make sure it's doing it right. Yep. This is the best way to
You have released a new product.
This is the best way you can start off at the moment. And this is all you...
Research complete.
Ah, yeah, this is what... Excuse me. This is what we wanted. Now those two have done their job. They can go here. And now we can use these machines. What do I need to... Alright, so I can upgrade these to level 2 now. So what I might do is I'll buy extra land, or extra room. Let's start with... we'll go here. And let's start with this one since it's the most reasonable. So to upgrade this we need to go to 16-18, at the moment it's 13. So what we need to do is grab one of these and just not there. And what do we need to unlock it? Okay, one of those. Alright, so now it's been upgraded to level 2. As you can see it's bluish and still green. See, that's green. So what we need is to pull this back to between 8 and 12, so we need to get the counterpart of the, you know, to reverse it. Let's see, let's do the math. One. So 2 of those should bring that back. And they'll have to face it to put up with the side effects. Get that going. Yeah, it's better, in my point of view, it's better to do 3 than 2 than getting like 2 smaller ones, because, well, let's put it this way. I'll keep knocking my mic. Sorry. It's it may cost an extra $35, which I think it is a bit silly. So what I might do is I'll get rid of that. But it's room, that's what you gotta prefer. So I could go like this actually. Yeah, what I was thinking, I'm silly. I should have went like this. The first one, fair enough, because you know I had to go. You see how much we got to go back? Do it like that. There we go. Now we don't want to delete these because these are a tad more expensive, and we might need it in a minute. So we'll get that going. So this will make it somewhat more cheaper. Well, we might... Oh, I didn't realise I was that low.
You have released a new product.
There we go. Now I'm going to let it sit here and just rack up money, because at the moment I can't do nothing. Because I was going to do the next tier of this one. So what do I need to do to get this upgrade? This needs to go down to 11, so probably one of these. And that was completely the wrong way. So that's why I was saying to get that. So that was 14 to 11, and that needed... Alright, so they did need this one anyway. So we're gonna trap that guy in there so you can't get it.
Research complete.
Still can... Oh shit. He can still get out anyway, so we need to hire another scientist and do that. Alright, so now we'll go normal speed. Upgrade it, and now we need to go back again. So we'll do one here. See how it looks like it. We can go back one more. Yeah, one more. Unfortunately, we'll have to chop this guy. There we go. Now, I'm not really fussy in making these small, like compact, as you can see. That's really small and compact. This one's a bit open. That's somewhat small. But let's have a look at what we've done. So we're good at the moment. We've got a B plus and we've got a D minus. You know, that's the side effects. What the side effects are going to do. Each one has a sweet spot, and usually sweet spot will give you a bonus.
You have released a new product.
A bonus and a not so good bonus. So at the moment, the first one here is good because it's a B plus. B plus, B plus. Because it's probably the sweet spot, or that has no negative side effects. Unfortunately, these have all side effects. So one of these could, this one could have a negative sweet spot, but there's nothing I can really do because I've got to try and focus on getting this last upgrade. So how's my research going? So I'll hire another scientist, so we need 4, and he can help get bonus points, because we'll need these points when we get there. So we can't do anything for at least for a couple months. We need to rack up the money anyway.
A competitor has released a new product.
What I'm going to do is I'll end up buying all the rest of these and hopefully make a good shipping line. Now what I could do is make this one slightly better is to I'm going to keep switching like that, is to push that back again. So if I say I took that out and put another one of this one and get rid of these few here, unfortunately that's a little bit of a waste, but oh well. Hopefully that will bring it all the way up. Fortunately it didn't. Get rid of these. I don't really like to do that, but oh well. So we can make this drug now, and this drug is now much better. And yes, it's a bit more expensive, but it will actually make it, if it makes it more better and a higher rating, it will fix it up much better.
You have released a new product.
So there's a new one there. So at the moment there's a C. I got a D minus, which is very bad. So I may have to push that back a bit. So that was the, now I don't really read the names, I'll just look at the pill. So that's the lightish purplish pill. That's a dark pill, this one here. So this one only goes down a little bit. So we'll take that out and grab that, put that there, get rid of these, do that and that so that pill can be saved. Now what happens when we put this through? How far that goes. So I need at least another one of these. Oh, silly me. Alright. So now we're going to be sort of careful how we put this so I can get back down there. So I'll get it to sort of run down here. There we go. Yes, I know it's a bit silly like this, but this will help the drug much better.
Research complete.
Alright, so we need that one. I think it's that one. Yeah, it is that one. Now, I just saw that the level 3 drug for this one only needs one of these. Oh, and that. Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to upgrade it, but not because of that, because that will you have to find, then you're going to mix it up, and it's just nothing but BNS.
You have released a new product.
So that one's out.
A competitor has released a new product.
So you can get rid of that one and that one. So we could just manage in these. Oh, look at that. This one here, this is the darkish purple. It's A. It's A plus. It's A. Very good. Which that one's the cheapest to run. So what I'm going to do, now this could stuff up the market a little bit, but it will make us much better. Now I think it was this one. No, I think I went down the wrong way. Yep. Two of That's that darkish purple. I need like 2.
A competitor has released a new product.
Actually, get rid of that.
Invalid position.
This will help us get a little bit more money. And I know this is wrong, but I'll sell it anyway. Now, these will be bought and used for the last thing once the research is done. I'll zoom it up a bit more. Zoom it up, I mean speed it up.
Invalid position. A competitor has released a new product. Invalid position.
It sort of makes it a bit easier. How's the research going? 3 more months. And that's why I accidentally pushed the wrong one then. Oh, actually no, I can get away with that one. And then try and put one here. I guess it won't work that way. Never mind, I was dreaming a bit. Unless I pull that back and pull that down a bit.
Research complete.
Okay, so the research now completed. We'll put the first point in there. Keep those so you can upgrade these, because you can try and upgrade these, probably put at least about roughly four points, so like 2, 3, about 8 points each one. I'll just quickly move this around. Shame we can't move those around. I can sneak one in there. Go down this way. Why are you going that way for? Oh, okay, I think I see. Try that. No. See, it thinks it's going that way. Like, I don't want it to go that way. Okay, well. So much for rip dreams. Alright, so we're getting points now. Want to put in these as well. So each time you put a point in, you'll get a bit of a discount on these machines when they operate. Alright, so we'll start opening these up. Oh, look at that. Look at that room. Oh yeah, that's so much room. Alright, let's start this off. Alright, so we need to start from level on the start. So we'll say we'll start from here. So we need to go up 3. So we need to go up 3. So we'll put this down first. Alright, then a dissolver. This is when you do want to start making up space. I'll show you why soon enough. How are we going for time? Okay, so apparently we've got 2 years, so we need to start speeding up. So we'll put that on pause. So we need to go down. Need to go down. Try 2 first. Yeah, we'll put a point in one of those. One more should do it. Alright, now this is when you need the extra room. These here, they take 3 cycles or so. Like that takes 2, these take 1. So you need 2 of these. So put about 1 here, and you want another one sort of probably here. So we'll go like that. Yeah, I need to move that down a bit. Get that to go around like that. And then we're going to find out where this is needed to be upgraded. Alright, so it needs to go back up. Thing is, you can't remove this, so they're going to have to put up with that. Try another one. And we just need to solo one of these. Alright, so that's that done, and that's pretty much it. So we just need to do the cycle again. Now I've got to be kind of careful. Yeah, so we need one of these first. And we need a dissolver. And 3 of those.
You have released a new product. Invalid position.
Yeah, 2 of those and another dissolver.
Invalid position.
We're going to make 2 of those lines. And after that, that's pretty much really it. You know, just got 2 of those lines should
New world event.
help out. Let's have a look what we got here. So we got an A, C+. That's going to be really good. It depends where the sweet spot is on those. So another way you can do this is research that.
A competitor has released a new product.
There you going. Yeah, she's blue, she's purple. I like purple. Now you can't really see what she's currently making, but you got the general idea. I like to try and stay within a few things. So if I'm not making it, I get rid of it off my productions list. So I got none as D, everything's like C and all that. C plus here. I guess that's not the weak, good spot, but it will do. Apparently that's making a... You gotta... That, you know, you see like it comes out 460, but you only currently making 160. You gotta, you know, got the production cost. That's why you want to keep your scientists so you can make these down. So if you can get these, say, at least 3.3 like tabs or whatever, that would help out. And after you've done it, you can see like I done it in one actual building, so I don't really need to worry about it. I could try and do something around here, try and make another one of these, but it's not really worth it. So if you look here, we already made about 100 in about what, 2 minutes in real life time, and I'm on normal speed, so I'm pretty much mastered this, and I can master that pretty quick. I'm just saying, really. Just get that ready up. Speed this up a bit. And that's pretty much it really for the game. I think, like I said, it's a stable game. There's no major bugs or anything like that. That one. Another way you can reduce the bad stuff is to, instead of putting them in pills, you can put them in a quarter creamer, and that makes it less effective on negative drugs or negative side effects.
Research complete.
I'll get this analyzer. Wonder if I can get it before the thing runs out. Probably, because this only takes about a month. One thing that kind of sucks is, you know, I got 3 here, I can put more into that, but you only can put what's required. And the thing is, I don't need to buy any loans. You see how I was only got a couple hundred left over. It worked all out. And that's why I said I don't need any explorers. The only real reason I would buy explorers is to make these cheaper. But you see,
Research complete.
you see, no! Well, as you can see, I mastered it. And I think I had about a year left, roughly. It won't tell me. But the way it looks like it, I've got roughly a year left. Let's just quickly look at this analyzer.
Analysis complete.
Alright, so apparently, if you look back here, see the pink line? That's negative. So what I've done is, that's why it's not really that worth that much, because it's on the weakest. So I'm assuming it's got, oh no, it's got a C. So we've got to find out where the sweet spot for the actual thing we need. So we just got to keep going like this for a sec.
Analysis complete.
So we'll look over. So if we go on one more over, so we're going one more over, we'll get the sweet spot for that. So if I go like this, get rid of that. Oops. I'll go. So that's good, because now it's on a much better sweet spot. This is going to be a bit tight here.
You have released a new product.
So now this is pretty much the same thing, but it's flicked over by 1%. So now instead of on the negative sweet spot, we're on the other sweet spot. And once this drug gets out, it's going to be much more better. The thing is, it does cost a little bit more to produce, but it's going to be much better for the clients, and you're not really supposed to
Insufficient upgrade points.
not supposed to really do that because you're trying to make the money, but my point of view, it sort of helps out, and it does make it where you can get a higher rate. See, look, I got a C, or I had a C plus. Oh, there it is. Now it's back. So I could get rid of the other one, and now I'm producing at least 60 per month, and that's pretty much it. And like I said, you use your scientists to make these cheaper. I got that 3 bars. The rest are pretty much 2 bars at the moment, and yeah, so I'll leave the game, and usually animation will pop up where you get the lines and it goes back in there, and that's it. That's Big Pharma. It's a pretty good game. I recommend it if you're interested in tycoon type games. I would say roughly I think it's about 25 bucks at the moment on Steam. I would recommend maybe 5 bucks less, but it's a good game, don't get me wrong, and you can do so much more, and once mods come in, you know, it'll be much better. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy this. If you guys want to see more, I'm happy to do so. I might make this in an actual series because I really want to get back on YouTube. So thanks for watching and have a good day.